guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a haul video, and yesterday my mom and I decided to take a little road trip and head to Tulsa and see if we could find some goodies. So we went to a couple places and I thought I would show you what I got, because anytime I go anywhere my number one focus usually is there any good yarn I can find or books or anything like that. So I thought I would share with you guys what I found. So we went to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, we went to a yarn store. We also went to Mardel. So I thought I would show you guys some of the stuff I got and just kind of share with you guys my plans and everything. So let's get started. So at Michael's, I got only yarn there, honestly. I was looking around other stuff, but I actually was really impressed with how much yarn they had on clearance, which made me super excited. So the first yarn I found on clearance was Trubu by Lion Brand, and I've been wanting to try this yarn for probably about a year now. Anytime I want to try Trubu and I found it in stores, normally they don't have a lot of colors, so I never see a color I really like. But with this Michael's store, they had almost all the colors of Trubu, but they had two colors on clearance, and I actually happened to like the two colors on clearance, so I'm really excited that I was able to get them. So the first one I got was in this shade Scarlet, so it's like this really pretty orange shade. I really like it, and this yarn is so soft. I cannot believe how soft it is. It is just so silky, and it has kind of a really pretty sheen to it too. So this is going to be a really gorgeous yarn, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I want to knit a dress out of it, but I'm not sure if this yarn is going to work or not, so I'll just have to wait and see. But it's just an amazing soft yarn. I was so happy I found it on clearance. But they also had another color, and this is bright pink shade. It is so pretty, and this is in the shade Hot Pink, and I'm really excited about this shade. This shade actually caught my eye first, and then this shade did. They were actually right next to each other. But I'm thinking about making a tank top out of this for summer, because it has this yarn is very lightweight, which would make the tank top so breathable for summer, especially when it's really hot out. So I'm really excited about this. Yeah, I was able to get 5 skeins of the Scarlet shade. So like I said, I'm hoping to knit a dress out of it, but I'm not sure if this yarn's gonna work or not, so I'm hoping though. And then I got 4 skeins of the Hot Pink, and I think this will be enough for a little tank top. I'm hoping to make it a little cropped and very airy, so I think this will be enough, and it's a really lightweight yarn, so I know it's probably gonna take a little bit more yarn, but that's okay. I think this is gonna be really, really cute. And then the last thing I got at Michael's was this Loops and Threads Flex yarn. So this is what it looks like. It's this really, really pretty, it's in the shade Ivory, so it's a ivory shade, and it has kind of flecks of yellow, kind of a cream shade, and then a kind of a dusty purpley shade. It's super pretty. But I got 2 skeins of this, and I'm hoping to make kind of a nice loose wrap, but not really a wrap, kind of like a long vest type thing. I'm hoping kind of a shruggish, kind of hard to explain what I'm envisioning in my mind, but I think they'll be really pretty with this, and I'm hoping we have enough yarn. I think there's, yeah, 590 yards in this, so I think I'll have enough, but it's just this really pretty shade, and I'm super excited about this. We also went to Mardel, and I'm not going to show you guys everything I got at Mardel because my channel mainly focuses on yarn, so I just picked out some of the things I got from Mardel that I think was pretty awesome that I was able to find. So I love books so much. I really love to read. So sometimes I wish I was able to read and knit and crochet at the same time, but I've tried it and it does not work for me. And I'm not a huge fan of audiobooks. I would rather actually read the book rather than listen to it. I'm kind of weird like that, but it's just who I am. But I found some really cool books. So the first one I got, and all these I got are bargain books. So Mardel has bargain books. They range from $1 to $15. So you can find some really good deals there. And this one I found is called Remember the Lilies, and it's a historic romance type novel, and it takes place in World War II. So I think it's going to be pretty good. It sounds really good. And then I got this one, Hunting Charles Manson. I'm a huge fan of true crime novels, and I saw this one and I think it'll be really good. I watched a documentary about him, I think a couple months back on Hulu, and it was really interesting because just the whole dynamics of his group that he led was just really weird and just kind of like, But I watched something on him, so I'm kind of curious to actually read something about him, because about what happened with them trying to find him and everything, because what kind of took place, it took them a little bit to get to him. So I think it'll actually be a really interesting book. I think it'll be a good read. And then I also got this one. It's called What Blooms from Dust. And this book looks also really interesting. It's kind of about a guy who goes back home and tries to fix everything he messed up. And it seems like it's going to be a good kind of relaxed type read. So it sounded good, so I'd buy it. I also found this book, and it's A Simplified Life, and I've actually gotten this book from the library before, and I was really happy to find it. It was only $3, and it just kind of teaches you how to, basically what the title says, simplify your life, and kind of she gives some really good ideas and examples, and I kind of need that in my life, especially because I feel like sometimes I let my creativity take over my life, and sometimes when I do that and I'm not as structured, I will tend to get very overwhelmed and messed up, and next thing you know, I'm like have a mess. I just don't run my life as I usually do, so I kind of have to keep that in check a little bit. So I think this will definitely help me simplify my life a little bit better, because I think we all tend to get overwhelmed when we aren't as organized. So I think this is definitely going to help me. And then I also got a really pretty journal because I'm obsessed with paper, and I just thought this was the cutest journal ever. So it's super pretty, so I'm really excited about this. So I also went to a local yarn store, and the store I went to is called Loops, and this store was so cute. They are so sweet there, and they actually gave me this bag for my first time being there, and so I got a couple things there. The first thing I got was this yarn. Okay, so this is the Online Linny 12 Street Color. So this is what it looks like, and it's this beautiful lime green color. It is so pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this because I only bought one skein. It was their discounted yarn, and I only saw this one skein, but it literally caught my eye, and so I knew I had to get it. But it is so pretty. I really love it, and I know I'll find something for it. I'm just not sure yet. And then I also got these double pointed needles, and this is the size 10 knitting needles, and I need this for an upcoming project, and I saw that they were there, and I'm really excited that they had them. So now I've not tried this brand of knitting needles before, but whenever I took them out, they feel very smooth and really good quality. So I might do a review on these soon, because after I use them, to compare them to my Clover ones that I really love. And then I also bought my mom some yarn, and this is the Queensland collection, and it's called Savannah, and it's this beautiful blue shade. So I got this for her because she really liked it. She thought it looked really pretty, and is really pretty. So I'm not sure what she's gonna make with it yet, but I'm sure she'll come up with something really pretty. And then I also got the lady who owns Loops. She wrote a book. Her name is Shelly Brander, and this is the book. It's called Move the Needle, and she talks basically about how she started her business, and it looks really good. I'm super excited to be reading this book. I was so happy to see it there. I actually didn't know she came out with a book, and she actually signs all the copies that are in her store. So I was super excited to see it. I have started it, and it's already really good. But I'm thinking once I'm finished with it, I might do a little book review on it, just because I think this will be really helpful for a lot of crafters out there. I just think this is going to be a really great resource for all types of people who are really creative and they want to use that passion for something bigger. And then of course I couldn't go to any yarn store without going to Hobby Lobby, and I got a few things there. So the first thing I found there was this picture, and it's actually going to be going up in my craft room. Well, I share a craft room with my mom and my sister, so it's kind of our craft room. But I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and once I get home I think we're going to hang it up in there, and it just says it's a good day for yarn, and it has a little rainbow made out of yarn. And this is actually on clearance for only $3 and yeah, 74 cents. So that is it, and it's super cute. I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna look adorable in our craft room. So this was definitely a really exciting purchase. And then I also saw this little sign too, and this one was only $1.74, so really good deals on their kind of decoration type items for needle art. They definitely are clearancing those right now. And this little sign says let's roll, and it's just so cute. So I'm really excited about these two to put them in my craft room. Then of course I had to buy a little bit of yarn, so I bought the Baby Bee Sweet Delight, and this is in the shade Teddy, and I'm gonna be making a shirt out of these very soon, so I need to buy some yarn for it, and I'm really excited. I think this is gonna turn out really pretty. I wanted to find a lighter yarn to use, and this is a size 3, so I think it's going to work really well for the project I want to use it for. And then the last two things I have here, this is just some little pins to put on my bag. Again, they were on clearance, so I thought I would pick them up. They're just really cute. This one says the Yarn Life, and they're just adorable, and this one has like a little sheep on it. So I thought I'd just put these on my craft bag just to kind of add a little bling to them. And then I also saw this one, and this is a little keychain, and it has a little sparkly bedazzled ball of yarn with a crochet hook, and this one was also on clearance. So I just thought they were really adorable, and they were really cheap, so I thought why not pick them up. But yeah, I think these are really adorable. But yeah, so that is it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun with my mom yesterday. We really needed to get out of the house, and it did us some real good doing a little bit of shopping, and I'm really excited because I was actually running out of yarn. I brought some yarn with me on this trip, and I ran out because I have just been doing a lot of designing lately, so I was really excited to be able to get some yarn so I can start designing even more for you guys. So I'm super excited. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!